And we're delighted to have Jennifer Savage with us on the program for the virtual concert halls. Jennifer
To be here.
performed. Jennifer performed on the July 1st gala, a piece, a very unusual piece. We're going to get to that. The neon pterodactyl. We'll talk about that in a moment. But first, Jennifer, you are on the roster now of a very wonderful presenter, and that's Jack Price. Tell us how that happened.
Yeah, I'm now on the Jack Price roster, and it actually happened with Dick Ronatamian, otherwise known as Jack Price, just coming across me while working completely different roles in tech production, and he insisted on hearing something of mine, some clips. He said, "Just send whatever, send anything, send something." And eventually, he, I think, got a hold of my Saint Saëns Number 2 piano concerto from Carnegie, and once he heard that, it was just
That
a
was
big
it.
deal. It was, yeah, I joined the roster there, and yeah, it's been wonderful. I mean, and also, it's kind of marked my transformation from being formerly my original name, Jennifer Wang. Now I'm Jennifer Savage, kind of my performing name now. So
Your stage name.
my stage name, exactly. So
That's right. And have you been getting many jobs through Jack Price? You told me about one in Ecuador you'll be performing soon.
yeah, so coming up, I'll be performing Rachmaninoff Piano Concerto Number 2 with the orchestra, the municipal orchestra of Guayaquil in Ecuador, and that will be in December, early December. So
Wow.
excited for that. It's also, it'll probably be my second official concert under this performing name as well, my stage name, as
Right.
we call it. So, and this July 1st Carnegie was my first public debut of this name as well. So
Right. Jennifer Savage. Uh,
threw some of my friends for a loop for sure.
I see. Yeah, that's right. Um, so that's really fascinating. And you mentioned that is it every week you do a broadcast that Jack Price has a broad. Tell us about that,
Yeah.
and
So
where we can watch it.
yeah, right now we just premiered the first few episodes of the Jack Price is Right live show. I'm the host, Jennifer Savage, and the star of the show, of course, is Jack Price himself. In it, we go into a broad range of topics. I mean, if you think you're just getting another musician's show, no, this is music and life. It just goes into so many topics. Like our very first episode, we started off with a whopping topic, which was truth itself. What is truth?
What is
Um,
truth? That's
yeah,
deep. That's deep. Very
very
deep.
deep. There's huge topics to talk about. So something that we have coming up are truth, faith, falsehoods,
A lot of
success,
falsehoods. Did you say falsehoods?
falsehoods indeed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
lot of falsehoods these days. And is it
yeah,
just
lots to get
is
through.
it the two of you talking?
Yeah. It's the two of us. I'm sort of the sidekick, you might say. So
Is there any
um,
music? Is there any music on it?
yeah, we feature clips from when Jack Price was a performing pianist, concert artist himself, playing stuff like what he's known for. He was known for premiering The Rite of Spring by Stravinsky for solo piano, and it was broadcasted all over TV back in the day. So he's known as the crazy pianist who did that.
That's a
And
crazy thing.
we're
Who's
all kind of
arra-
just along for the ride.
was that Stravinsky's own arrangement, or who arranged that?
Um,
I
I
wonder.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure. So it may be just Stravinsky's. I know that Dick Ron Ataman, he actually has some professional photographs taken by the very same photographer who took iconic pictures of Stravinsky in his studio.
Oh, right.
He took the exact same photos in that on that exact same piano in the exact same room.
Wow.
So there's a bit of a relationship there and history.
Now,
Yeah.
how do we find Jack Price is Right? On Is it on the web? Is it streamed?
Yeah, you can find us on Virtual Concert Hall at virtualconcerthalls.com, and then also on priceattractions.com. That's where the full roster is, where the Jack Price is Right show is. And we are streaming on all platforms: YouTube, LinkedIn, Alignable, all of those things, Twitch, even.
Right, right.
So
And that's
yeah,
through
check us
virtual.
out.
And you're based in New York?
Yes, I'm based in New York and the DC area, so bit of an
And
East Coaster.
where's Jack Price based? Is he in Texas?
He's based in California,
California.
so
So you do it virtually.
two ends of the country, you might say. Yeah.
Fascinating, fascinating, fascinating. Now tell us a little bit about the neon pterodactyl. Now we had the composer on, and
Yeah.
we had the Sophie on. We had
Yeah,
a
so I'll speak a
tell
bit
us
about
about
my
tell us
experience.
about your participation in that.
Yeah, it was a really interesting piece. I never really played anything like it before. Um, it's it's very cutting and almost brutal at the beginning, but then it's also very raw and unfiltered. One thing that was completely new to me was that there's two um, scat solos. Jazz improv scat solos that Sophie Dooner, the soprano that we worked with, she did wonderfully, and I just never really experienced that before. The just scat and like doobie doo bop like going on. It was very fun for sure. And Sophie Dooner, Vladimir Dio on violin, we all really brought it together in no time at all.
Were you familiar with scat singing? Are you a fan of Ella's?
I'm kind of dipping my toes in here. It was really
Yeah,
my first time working with it in person, but it was really fun to see how Sophie would change it up every time.
right.
And the lyrics themselves are very interesting. At the end, she almost yells, "We're fighting for the future," and then at the end, it becomes a like huge climactic thing where we all go, "Yeah!" and we're all like freaking out and very exciting and fun. Which, yeah, I like how these pieces bring out the fun to it, and I think the audience really got that,
Yeah.
especially at the end.
You've heard Ella Fitzgerald scatting?
Oh yes, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. So your challenge was to accompany the scat singing.
Yeah. For so she had her
W- w-
solos. The difficult part was trying to come in when it's every time it's different. She could be doing something completely different, and it's very nebulous. But when after rehearsing once or twice, we really kind of got on the same wavelength, and
Right.
just it flowed from there. Yeah.
That's terrific.
Yeah.
Well, what's in the future for Jennifer besides more Jack Price is Right? What else is coming up for you? And the Rachmaninoff second.
Rachmaninoff second. I may have some dates also with the Paducah Symphony in Kentucky, with Raphael Ponti conducting, and possibly in Lake Tahoe. There's a couple of places that I might be going, Florence even. So we're considering a bunch of places. It could be a busy season. I
Yeah,
may be opening the Paducah Symphony with Tchaikovsky #1. So
yeah. Did
it'll
you
be
say
exciting.
Florence?
Yes, yeah.
Florence,
Possibly
Italy.
in Florence, Italy. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have a friend who started a festival in Florence.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
he just opening it. His name
It's
is
a beautiful place for that.
Hershey Felder. Do you know the name?
Oh no, that's my
Yeah,
first time
yeah.
hearing, but
You might look him up. Well,
great.
that's fascinating. Welcome
Yeah.
to your new name. I love your new name.
Thank
Uh,
you.
I'm going to go listen to Jack Price is Right the
Yeah.
next time it's on. Is it archived or do you have to watch it live?
Yeah, it's archived. It's on our YouTube channel, virtualconcerthalls.com, and Jack Price, priceattractions.com as well. So it's
Okay, I'll
available
watch
on
it there.
multiple platforms. So
Well, Jennifer Savage, it's wonderful to have you on.
thank you.
Hope to see you again soon,
Yeah.
and good luck
Yeah,
with all your
great talking with
future
you, Steve, as
good luck with
always.
all your future endeavors. And I can't wait to see Jack Price is Right, and you're the sidekick.
Yeah, I'm the savage sidekick content creator. Yeah,
All
that's
right,
me. All right, bye for now.
take care.
We are back, bigger and stronger than ever, with our new season of auditions and performances.
Our channel is dedicated to bringing live performances and events to audiences around the globe.
Perform in Weill Recital Hall at Carnegie Hall. Opportunities for soloists and chamber musicians are available. Opportunities to perform a concerto with the New York Chamber Players and Orchestra Manhattan. Opportunities for composers to have their works premiered. New, an opportunity to have your string quartets recorded on an album produced by Cicciarone Music and Arts. Receive a press interview and be featured on our live internet TV series. Everybody who auditions receives a session with our tech experts to ensure you the maximum quality of presentation from your own equipment. Auditions will be hosted live online throughout the entire season. After your audition, stay online to receive your personal performance evaluation and a chance to speak with our esteemed judges.
You intend to do all the right things and you do them.
And I see you being very much aware that when your body moves, the sound flows.
It's like I never heard it before. I was like, oh, okay. So thank you.
There's more. Whole Orchestra is back. Audition to be a featured artist in Florence, Lviv, Cairo, the Philippines. Possibility to take part on a professional recording with the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra, and a chance to link up with Price Attractions, a professional artist management company. Applications are due October 1st. Visit our websites for more detail. holdorchestra.com, soundespressivocompetition.com, or progressivemusicians.com. So that's opportunities to be featured in New York City and all around the globe. Have your works premiered on a professionally released album, press interviews on the live internet TV, evaluations from musical experts, professional management opportunities, and so much more. Take that next step forward and reach toward your opportunity to receive world recognition as a musical artist.
We heard 7 artists tonight, and each one was fantastic.
It all starts by filling out that application on one of our websites. Apply by October 1st.